infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer kineri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. It may come like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer kineri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. It may come like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer kineri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. The major prophet of God and I enter into what's called the political landscape of the southern eastern region of this country. There's going to be what's called emancipation. Power in the southeast will move out of all their governors and enter the citizens of the southeast. Do you know why? Do you know why? No governor will have mouth again. In the southeast. Do you know why? Do you know why? Governor will say, oh, tomorrow we are going to commission road. And the people will say, that road will be commissioned next year. Because it's going to be what's called a political landscape emancipation. And then when somebody is coming out to contest, shame go to catch up. Amen. God is working for us. We in this country, God is working for us. It will come to a point that people will say, no, let us do the right thing. We can continue this way. And things will turn around for good. Took the major prophet of God and I entered into what's called the political landscape of the southern eastern region of this country. There's going to be what's called emancipation. Power in the southeast will move out of all their governors and enter the citizens of the southeast. Do you know why? Do you know why? No governor will have mouth again. In the southeast. Do you know why? Do you know why? Governor will say, oh, tomorrow we are going to commission road. And the people will say, that road will be commissioned next year. Because it's going to be what's called a political landscape emancipation. And then when somebody is coming out to contest, shame go to catch up. Amen. God is working for us. We in this country, God is working for us. It will come to a point that people will say, no, let us do the right thing. We can continue this way. And things will turn around for good.
Okay. Mazi Sonny, I take over.
Now you there on control now. Maybe you go steer this ship.
Make you control and so you go fit end them because you say the commode, so you go end them quick.
The way the spirit of Biafra will carry us go. Biafrans going to come and die here now. We're not going to go where we want to go. Sorry about that. We salute all Biafrans listening to us and all of us of freedom, and Bazonians and the Middle Beltans and the Odudu world, and even the one Nigerianists. And the enemies of Biafra coming to Biafra land to kill their papa and their mama. We say, make una continue to come. And before you end, remember to sign your death warrant bill. And then give the will to your families so that they can be able to pack your remnants when it is time. We will continue to destroy and to kill everything that is coming in the name of jihad to kill our women and children. That we will do because it is our duty to defend Biafra land and to protect our women and children from being massacred by the assailants that comes every day. All of you can see in the far north and in the middle belt where dead bodies of our women and children are gathered every day. In Biafra land, you don't hear of such enemy. That is because of the unveiling and the launching of the Biafra Liberation Army. The existence of the government of the people, by the people and for the people, the BRGIE, and the de facto government in homeland under the leadership of the indomitable Prime Minister, the Ago Nation by one of Biafra land, has changed the demography of what the terrorists had planned against the indigenous people of Biafra. Now we are the ones stretching our arms of fellowship to other people to come so that they don't die in the hands of the terrorists. This is the same Biafran people that they have massacred for years, and nobody had listened to their complaints. Wherever they talked about Biafran people, they overlooked and then they said they are miscreants. Nobody had wanted to even go and touch or call the name Biafra because they said they are afraid it will go and puncture the wounds of yesterday. And today, the people that rose up to stand to the defense of their women and children have become the chief cornerstone to every other people in one Nigeria. That is why when Onyendu said he is not fighting, we are not fighting for just the Biafran people, but the entirely oppressed in one Nigeria, some people did not understand. This is enunciated today in what you see happening. We want to thank the Prime Minister of the indigenous people of Biafra, the eternal leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and every man and woman that have done the needful to make sure that we come this far. We thank all our donors. We thank all those that are making sure everything goes on and nothing stops on the way. It's not been easy, but you have done us proud, and we will continue to appreciate you for all you're doing. I appreciate my ministers in the studio, Minister 247, Mr. Dabeti, and others that will be joining us, and every other media hands that are doing the needful. I salute you all, and I thank you for all you're doing. We must continue because the best is yet to come. The cry of Iwanyanwu and Obasanjo, Tinubu, and the rest of them have just started. It is just the beginning. Why are they crying? And why is it necessary for them to cry now? Mazuko, please, carry the mic and introduce yourself and give it to my minister before we handle these people, these pot-belly people where they will.
Okay. My Biafran people, I greet all of you. Anywhere you are watching from, anywhere you are looking from, anywhere you are, I greet you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. I greet you today. I greet our leader, our honorable leader, Maze Simon Egwade, Biafra Republic Government in Exile Prime Minister, and I greet our leader. We know they shake, we know they move. We name na Maze Namde Oku Kano. I greet you, my media minister, and my media fellow comrade, and every other media personnel where they there, where they watch, where go see join. I greet all of you, all media handles, anywhere you're watching from. My regard and greeting goes to you this evening, and the Biafrans. My love and my heart goes to you as well. As you are welcome to this program this evening, we are going to be seeing some things and watching some things and discussing some things. Just do us a favor anywhere you are watching us from. Try and like and share. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you.
Thank you, Wanchinega. Biafra, speak the mic, please.
Thank you, my minister. Good evening to you and good evening to 247. I say good evening, good afternoon, good morning to my fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. As we gather this evening, I implore the mercy of God towards our leader, wherever he is, in the person of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the one who opened the eyes of many in the zoo and all over Africa. I thank him and I pray that God will protect our Prime Minister, who is currently leading the movement. He is one in a million. I love him so passionately from the bottom of my heart. You know, all the names they have been giving him, I don't think that any compares to what he is doing for us. But I pray that God will continue to protect and guide him and guide his reasoning and guide his footsteps. My people, you are all welcomed. I greet my people back home who observed our Leaders' Day, Monday sit at home. I thank you all. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to guide and protect every Biafran, both those who are at home and those who are abroad. Thank you all. Thank you, my minister.
Thank you, Ada Biafra Betty. This one where you make your opening speech to be very short like this today. Because a person know they bribe you for that place. But, unlike you, that you give us one long open speech that will be grounded of everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, and we miss you so
Yes,
much.
I know you don't like very long introduction. So it's only a dullard that doesn't learn when the teacher teaches them. So I'm a good student of my minister.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. We must continue because of the time constraint. You know, at this very time is the time where Biafrans are laughing and taking palm wine while the terrorists are crying. Now, one thing we must note is that since the Biafran Republic government in exile, through their only leader that they have, the Prime Minister, huh, pronounced that every oil, we started with oil company. First of all, we said oil and gas companies. Later, we now changed it to every companies. When we just pronounce oil and gas companies, hey, heaven let loose. You now see Mazugo, I beg, bring that thing back, bring that photo back. That photo of Iwayahu.
It may come like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. It may come like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Okay, Mazi.
Thank you, Wachuneke. You know, let me remind Biafra something. When these people kidnap, when all these people you see here, they were part and parcel of the kidnap. They sat down to plan it. when they sign document and kidnap our leader, our supreme leader from Kenya. This other one where they here now, Obasanjo, he reminded them and said, "You people have kidnapped the wrong person." No? He told them, Simon Ekpa is a military reserve. He said that soldier blood did for him body. Instead of you people to have kidnapped Simon Ekpa, you people went and kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. He said, you people are going to bring the monstrous part of this Biafra out. You should have gone for the hottest spot. Instead of you to go for that one, go and carry the other one. That one now, they use them set trap for now. And what he said, that the monster is coming out. That monster is what they are facing today. Look at them. Only pronouncement of we are going to stop all the oil exploitation and the gas. Later now, we can't add all the companies, not be only the oil and gas alone now. Now we are putting all the companies serving the interests of one Nigeria. What do you see? All of them that you see here, they were seated comfortably drinking Hennessy, drinking champagne, popping it everywhere, enjoying, moving from campaign to campaign. Immediately we said, we are going to stop oil exploitation from all their oil farms. You see, they now remember that Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. Because they understand that this is where their system is coming from. No, it never started yet. When I go see more, we pronounce the stopping of exploitation of oil and gas. It was not up to a week. We now pronounce the declaration date of Biafra independence restoration. So don't worry. We are not here to talk too much. They are doing the talking for us. They are doing the publicity for us. All these things that they are doing now, running from Southeast to Abuja to meet Tinubu, go and meet this one. Before you see them jumping like this in one Nigeria, Tinubu himself and all the Oga here, they don't go international community. So make international community kidnap Simon and send them to him, just like they did for Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Iberibe Abaribe was evidence now. He was telling you in the green chambers and in the red chambers, pop and plain, that he himself led a delegation that they engaged the European Union, they engaged the United Nations, they engaged the African Union, they engaged the America, they engaged the UK, they engaged everything engageable, so that they should bring Mali Simon Ekpa to them, kidnap him, extradite him, pick him up in any way, muffle him, and bring him over to us, because we need him, because he's destabilizing the peace of Nigeria. That is how they put it. Then you come to ask the question, is it Simon Ekpa that killed over 200 people in Plateau State the day before yesterday? Is it Simon Ekpa that killed over 15 people today in Benue? Is it Simon Ekpa that killed over 250 people in Plateau? Is it Simon Ekpa that killed over 250 people in Borno? No. Look at these people. They are running up and down because we said we are stopping oil exploitation. But they did not jump up and down like this when we were just speaking with our mouth and say release Martin Nnamdi Kanu for over how many years? Now they have heard that oil exploitation is to be stopped. It is now you see them start. Look at the other one that is seated like a Moeba. That one that is seated like a Moeba. Where we say the seat where 3 people for Sidon. Only him now carry the seat Sidon. The rest of them no sit Sidon. Because what they have put him inside is what is going to burn him raw. You see the oil and gas exploitation that you people are hearing and you're running jiggy. When I go there for Abuja, they discuss with Tinubu. The oil farms go, they smoke. Now go there say they smoke. By that time, Tinubu go lock all of una up, hand over all of una to Boko Haram, make it waste. because they go see say all of them are not they useful. You people have been giving assurance to Nigerian terrorist government, Islamic government, that continue to keep Martin Nnamdi Kanu, detain him. We will control them in the southeast. We will control them in Biafra land. Who is Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa is in Finland. You cannot sit down there and control us. Today, what is happening? Simon Ekpa is only speaking with his voice. And all of you are running to Abuja to go and start begging because of oil and gas. Hey! There is something Biafran people should understand here. That these people do not have your interests at heart. When Fulani terrorists are coming to massacre you, which they are the ones that bring the Fulani terrorists to come and massacre you, they give out your lands so that they can come inside while you're sleeping, they'll cut you to pieces. They never for once rush to Abuja to go and tell Abuja, Abuja, give us battalions of army now. We need to go and kill the terrorists in our land. No. For how many years? Martin Nnamdi Kanu has been crying, calling them, please come and even form a security. No, he did nothing. It is now that they only hear stoppage and putting in flames of oil exploitation farms. Hey, you see all of them running to Abuja because they know what they gain from all these oil exploitation farms in Biafra land. Don't worry. My minister, Papa, welcome to the studio. So, Ada Biafra, I beg carry my speak. Later you give it to my minister, Papa.
Okay, why don't he introduce himself first to the audience before I go ahead?
No, don't worry. It will go officially. When he carry the mic, he will do everything and go.
Fellow Biafrans, you are welcomed once more. You know, I'm borrowing a leaf from my minister, what he was telling you people. These criminals, in the person of, what's his name sitting there, the big one, the amorphous guy.
Put the thing for screen for us so that we go to see. Put the photo for us so that Ada go see him. Let us be by the side. Then you put the photo for center. Make we there for the side so that she could see their faces. These criminals.
Yes. You know, during the time they were campaigning, they threatened, oh, if you don't allow a Southeasterner to become the president, we will go and join IPOB. Yeah, his name is Iwanyangu. Thank you, Obi. How can a man like this be full of lies, deceit? You know, they are fooling themselves, not us. You all will agree with me that why they held our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was because when Buhari came in, the first thing he did was to announce that everybody should surrender their weapon, their gun, their this. I personally, I thought that by doing that, there's going to be peace. And I said to myself, this man actually meant to do a good job, because he said that he's coming to stop criminality, not knowing that his secret agenda then was not revealed. They are very deceitful. They are liars, pathological liars. That's what they all are. So when Onyendu waited for the governors of Southeast to stop the killing by giving our people a protective measure, creating a security or vigilante, they did not. So Onyendu formed ESN. That was what angered them. That was what angered them. But little did they know that another bulldozer in the person of our prime minister is behind. And right now, our Prime Minister is giving it to them front and back. He's giving it to them. They are no longer calling us a Facebook nation. We have now established our nation, waiting for it to be declared. I thank our Prime Minister once more and all his cabinet ministers. He is a wonderful guy. Recently, we heard that Niger State, that the Boko Haram now have toll gates, they have everything. You all know that Niger State is very close to Abuja, where the chief of military staff, the man that was reporting in House of Assembly that our PM is the one disturbing them. Everybody knows that they are in Abuja there, next to Niger State. But they cannot do anything to alleviate the hardship being faced by people of Niger State. Rather, they will take Boko Haram to Southeast. And all these men sitting here, gathered together, I don't know why they are so afraid of foreigners. Because these Fulanis, they are not Nigerians. It's good sometimes to call a spade a spade. They are not Nigerians terrorizing our people. So I am very proud of our Prime Minister, all his ministers. I'm proud of you people that is always here when we come out. Now, the Niger State people, they are the same place from with the military chief of staff. And I overheard our Prime Minister asking him how far that you now equip your people to fight the Boko Haram. And because Boko Haram was formed by the vice president, they are all scared of him. So in order to cover up that, he keeps sending military to Southeast. Thank you, Mary. You know, these people, they don't know who they are dealing with. You all will agree with me that during the war, Nigeria was, in fact, they turned the war, Nigeria-Biafra war, they turned it to world war. The whole world was fighting us. So you can imagine what we are doing to them now that nobody is helping them. But I know they are helping them secretly. But it was terrible during Nigeria-Biafra war. They don't know that we will defeat them anytime, any day. Nigeria is nothing to Biafrans. It's just that we didn't start on time. But now that we started, nevertheless, we are still doing the needful through the leadership of our Prime Minister. So my people, everybody should be strong in their faith, in their actions, and in what they believe in. God won't leave us at this point. Thank you, my my minister.
Carry the mic, Odogu.
Thank you. All protocol being observed. I appreciate you, my Minister of Information, my big brother Ugo and mommy. I appreciate you. Fellow Biafrans, I love you all. Thank you so much. Honestly, if anybody have not seen what is making these people afraid and what is giving them sleepless nights, it is just some few people, you know, that are yet to see. Maybe some people that we need to wash their eyes to see. You know, they have weighed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They know Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. But what they have seen in Mazin Simon Ekpa, that is, they cannot even believe. They will be wondering, not be the same Biafra, when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu they fight, Simon Ekpa they fight. Why he carry out for head like this? Why be say he own? If he reach he own, nobody fit talk put. Nobody fit talk put. When you see men like this, when you see these God-forsaken men, these men that both heaven and earth have rejected, coming together to conspire, you will know that they have seen the one that Senior Biati. I am telling you, Mazi Simon Ekpa is more rugged than anything they can ever imagine. The ruggedity and the determination to make sure Biafrans get the delivery of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu promised them. They didn't even see what they have seen in Mazi Simon Ekpa. They didn't see it in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know that Mazi Simon Ekpa, if they leave him alone, whether they hold him or they leave him alone, he is ready to bulldoze his way. In fact, give him the chance. Only him will sink as a rock. So these people, they know what they're up against. So that's why you see them running up and down. This old man you see here, do you remember that this old man, Obasanjo, in one gathering, whether it was in Ogun State or whatever, he was telling them, that time, he was, he asked the Igwes in Ogun State, he asked them to stand up. Stand up. All of them commanded them to stand up. And they greeted him. He said, I am here. I am the one that, even though I'm no longer president, I can command you. But this place, he is the one that even he is not commanded, he is standing up because he knows that the matter, not small the king matter. Let me tell Biafrans, there's one thing you must know right now. We are getting ready to declare Biafra in October. There's some things that there's a video BBC posted out. In fact, I went live in the afternoon with it. And I was even thinking of going live again before I discovered that we are doing a joint broadcast. Let me tell Biafrans, look, listen to us. There is no amount of propaganda, whether from BBC or from anywhere, that will distract us. If anybody wants to distract you with the story of TB Joshua or with the story of anything, to distract your attention, to make you think that there's one thing that will make you forget about what we have cooked and we are about to give them to eat, tell them to think again. Because we will declare Biafra and we will protect Biafra. And Biafra, once it is declared, there's no going back. No going back. That is what you see all these people run up and down, because they know that their days are numbered. Their days are numbered. So some of them, they are already having diarrhea, all manner of sicknesses. So we know what we have in our prime minister. Them themselves know. Some of you may not even know what you have. These people you see here, they know what we have. That is why they are scared. So all these church rats or underground rats, you see them opening their mouth and saying, nobody, all these people, they should go to Obasanjo, let them go to Iwanyanwu to lecture them about who Mazi Simon Ekpa is, about who our prime minister is, because these are the people that understand very well, because all the procedure we are taking, according to international law, everything, they know that we are on the right path. And they know that nothing can stop us as we continue like this from declaring Biafra. And once it is declared, none of them can stop it. Immediately, the whole world will acknowledge Biafra. And that's how we go. Otilo, thank you, my minister. I hand over the mic for now.
Okudi over. Matthew, go. I beg, before you carry back, play this thing again, make the sound come out. And when you want to speak, carry me go or bring yourself down so that we go see your face.
Okay, no problem.
Hide your face. Play this thing first before you carry my talk.
Udo.
It may come like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer can cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. Like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Easy. You know, ha tago PM or badrugo hana bere. You know, this is the reason why oji demma igosi ụmụaka udene igosi ha udene ka ha marakwa na ọbọrọ anụ because ịrapụ ụmụaka ha atụ udene si gị na anụ. If you no take children, they go eat vulture, think say na big meat. Now old men now go carry vulture, eat, call am meat. What a shame. What a shame. Obatoro ha na akpere. Ha na-etigharị go. What is the outcome of the meeting? What did they go and discuss in Imo State, Abia State, in Biafra land? They went to discuss, what do we do? Hope Uzodinma is the kingdom. Like our PM said, Hagi Jidianaka. Oge backward to Samuel Dosiri Bakwa. That is why you jabare na Abuja, na bare ka puri fenaka nime Abuja. Nima Sorok. But the thing is that they no get any choice. They no get any choice. Obasanjo went all the way to Imo State to make sure he talked to Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma told him, if this Nnamdi cannot come out, I am gone. Hope they fear. You don't get choice. You must release Nnamdi Kanu. And when you release him, you run to Abuja. You cannot keep him for 4 years again. Because you want to stay for 4 years. You want to keep him for 4 years? You are scared. Because you know what you don't do. You know the atrocities where you don't commit. The truth to be said, no going back. No going back. That thing in Finland, that boy in Finland, that small boy in Finland, Obadrogo Hanabere.
Mazugo, BIAFRANS know they see you. You fit change, maybe remove these people. So that for now, so I will come up and they see you.
Carry me, go up, carry yourself.
Okay, better. So that boy in Finland, that thing in Finland, finally is turning them, is boiling them, is destroying them. Now the thing where they say you no go do anything. Now for social media, that boy there. Now for social media, that boy they fight freedom. Today they are looking for solution, a way to contact him, a way to talk to him, a way to beg him. The boy where they don't give bribe. They don't. When I remember, said they bribed our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. That thing in Finland, they bribed him $22 million.
No, 27.
Okay, $27 million. They bribed him to kill Nigeria. They bribed him to tear down Nigeria. And he is doing the work perfectly. He is doing the work very, very well. And the people that are confessing are still confessing. You see this Biafra? You see this Biafra? Who never understand that Biafra is already here? I don't know what in that person they think. Who still they believe that the same people that are looking for mercy, through Simon Ekpa. They are waiting for Simon Ekpa's mercy. They are the same people you are hoping that we give you grace or salvation. People that cannot save themselves. Funani etiego hana bagaria. Funani etiego ndia na bagaria. Ala na bagara n'obodo ha. They can't do anything. Funani have said, our hand is not there again. Look at Iwanyan. Just look at him. Look at Obasanjo standing up before Iwanyan to tell you how serious the thing dey. To tell you, say the thing dey serious. For Obasanjo to go to, it's not that they have been in the same room doing their secret meeting, in the same room, having their secret meeting. And it has gotten to the point where this thing is no longer something you relax and talk. What is his name? Obasanjo have to stand up and walk to Iweyan and tell him, look, this thing, if you no release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, it is going to affect all of us. So, and Iweyan is telling him, it's not my fault, though. We have tried, but that boy, that Hope Uzodinma is the only person that is, and he is how do they call him, preferential treat I've forgotten how our PM they use that, he gets special recognition or special treatment whenever he go Abuja. He don't go there, they answer him immediately. They give him anything he want immediately. Now him they hold him. And una no fit talk, una no get power, you cannot do nothing. You see, when our PM told them that you will regret kidnapping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, people think he was lying. People think he was just making noise. And they said, not that they think, they said he was making noise. When he told them that they will regret, he will make it costly, they think that he was joking. They have not seen anything. Only that oil companies are going. They are running helter skelter. They send Obasanjo, go to Imo State and talk to them. Talk to them. And the one you call himself, the one that call himself, what is his name? Benjamin Ekalo or Kalo Benjamin, the deputy House of Rep, is telling you, sit at home cannot bring out anything. Sit at home cannot solve your situation. Sit at home cannot save the situation. It's better you cannot stop sitting at home. Sitting at home is one of the greatest tools that has brought us to this point where we are now. No. And I want to tell everybody that it is too late for anybody to come and tell us what bring us, or what we will do, or what we not do, or what go make, or what no go make. Our PM knows the best thing to do, and he is doing, and it is showing. And they are trying to explain. Like he said, he is the mathematics they cannot solve. Because they try day and night to see what they send people here and there. Talk to him. Who are you talking to? They are even scared of talking to him, to the point that when he say he want to go to Finland to talk to him, he said, come, I will disgrace you. When you go and hide. What are you scared of? Funani are using you people, even you, Obasanjo. They manipulate you, they play you like a toy, like a puppet. You, the workers, they want you to work. Whether na remote, they put inside all of you. I know they talk of all those ones who don't go hide, or just Okala and Co. They have hidden, they don't hide. Abaribe don't hide. All of them, they don't hide. And we are calling for, they are telling you that nothing is happening. Those that don't know that everything has started happening, wait. If you remember very well, our Prime Minister made it clear that After last year's visit to Finland, after the convention, things will no longer be the same. But people say, what are you going to do? Today, what are you seeing? Are you not seeing the difference? Wait, just cool down, relax. A time will come that you go to hear am from this side, hear this side, hear this side, hear this side. Let me know where you are running to. Let me know where you are going to run to. Biafra is here. The only thing you are going to do, you should do, you have to do, you must do is to support the restoration. And now, anytime you hear any instruction from the government in exile, from Prime Minister, from COS, from anybody in the government in exile, coming out to give you instructions of what to do, carry out that instructions completely. No let any single one of them make you fall for ground. No let them. We are going home. Thank you, Mazi.
Anyway, Bam, do you still have something to say?
Mazi, let them know that we have a date. All this while our Prime Minister have been telling them, I know when Biafra will come. Where are you people? You want to oppose it? Show your face now. I know when Biafra will come. Must you go? Now, over to go down. We know the date Biafra will come. We have given them the date, and we are making sure that let heaven fall down. Emma, the only reason why they are running up and down now is because they have seen the date. October, November in Finland, we declare Biafra. I am telling you, let them lose all the demons in hell. We are going to. Everybody in Biafra land are waiting for this news. In fact, when they got this, do you know how many people have been calling? How many people are excited that at least they now know that Obato Obie is ready to declare Biafra. You that want to be opposition to this Biafra, come and stand up the way now. Eburu shigitinye, okagaka. We know the day Biafra will come. Now you can see it. All the idiots have been saying he's deceiving us. He's deceiving us. He's just using it to make money. He's gathering money. 40 states, United States of Biafra, with map and structure. Biafra government with departments, and every structure have been set up. Now we are going to have our self-referendum. The data is ready. Everything will be. Hey, we know when Biafra will come. That is the confusion in their head. I'm telling you, there's no confusion. We must sing it every day in their ear. Any day we wake up, we tell them, wait for October. We know when Biafra will come. We are declaring Biafra, and we will defend it. Come and stop us now. Come and stop us.
It is appalling to see that while they are massacring women and children, and then you don't see these efulefus. Man should go beg, bring them up so that people will see how useless they are. Bring these efulefus to the screen. Yes, thank you. It is very, very appalling that they are massacring women and children. If you see how they are stockpiling dead bodies of babies, women, pregnant women, and men, and old, Fulani terrorists, what they do best is that they rape anything that has hole. Anything they can protrude, they rape. I was listening to one testimony where, no, it wasn't a documentary. It was just a publication from one of these conventional media. They raped an aged woman, a great grandmother of 80 years. 80 years woman. Fulani terrorists have pleasure in raping 80 years old woman. Hey! Now, you see dead bodies of babies, children, pregnant women. and men littered everywhere. And this does not mean anything to the lawmakers or the senators or the ministers or this Obasanjo or Iwanya Ewu and this what is the name of this one again? Amechi. All the dead bodies of babies and children does not mean anything to these people. But immediately you heard of, we are going to put all the oil and gas sectors in flames that are serving the interests of one Nigeria. Hey! You see all of them started putting their hands on the head. You hear that Biafra has come, the declaration date has come, they put their hands on the head. Just oil and gas sectors, the exploitation farms that we have decided to put them all in flames, they all wake up. They wake up. They massacre you from 1960, 70, after the genocide, coming down to 2021 until they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu and our PM said enough is enough. Stop them from massacring. Now the massacre is now centered at Middle Belt and in the north. The Biafran Liberation Army is defending Biafra land with everything they have, and you can see the evidence. All of you enjoyed Christmas holiday without any provocation of any kind in Biafra land. It happened to be the safest place ever. You enjoyed everything peacefully. You did not have any reportage of casualty of any kind from Fulani invading your community or taking you unawares. Nobody said they were in a beer parlor and then Fulani terrorists invaded them and killed them and massacred them. No one said it was in the farm and then Fulani terrorists took them over. Why? Because the firepower of Biafra Liberation Army has shrink them all off Biafra land, coast, and territory. These criminals and these AWUs that you see here never thought it wise or useful to sweep into action to go and meet the same Tinubu in Abuja to tell him, terrorists have ravaged everywhere. Or Nnamdi Kanu is in detention since 2021. We connive for the kidnap, but now we want to repent. No, they did not. But immediately they heard that we are going to put oil and gas farms in flames. You now see Obasanjo burning his back like monkey. You now see Amechi positioning like Okonkwo in the novel that we used to read back then. Then you come and see this Amoeba. This Amoeba announced it done. Turned to woman in man form. And I never see anything. This dance of Uterewuna one dance, I never understand where you got on go reach. Biafra has come to stay. God gave us, when we attended one, is it peace convention on Zoom? I think that was in 2022, where Goodluck Jonathan was there, and some of these important men from Nigerian, Aso Rock, and South Africa were also the Prime Minister was there, and many of us. Then a lady that was given the mic to do prayer for this occasion happened to be a representative of Aso Rock. The prayer she made was that we are celebrating Nelson Mandela in that meeting, and that she is asking God to give us another Nelson Mandela. We will look for that video and bring it out. Then our PM posted it and said, this prayer is highly welcome. Today, God has answered the prayer of that lady, that Nelson Mandela that you guys were looking for. It has come out from the Biafran region. And we are going to make sure we destroy all of you until you cry. You know, it just surprised me, say, all along since 2021, coming down to 2023, 2024 January, Obasanjo did not make this kind of move to Abuja. Amechi did not make this kind of move to Abuja. This Amoeba here did not make this kind of move to Abuja. for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or for the Biafran people. No. But because they had that fire go, they burn all the oil wells. Because when you now talk of all these oil wells, most of them here do not even own one. It is the Fulani or gas. You go to hear Sultan of Sokoto say he own like over 30 oil wells in Biafra land. So what they do now is that them seated here now, they only collect boy backyard money from this their oga. So now when they say fire will come, they burn their businesses. The oga for Fulani of Sokoto land don't call them, say, hey, the business where we put on our hand, how far? These people are not running to Abuja for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are running to Abuja because of the pronouncement of oil and gas sectors will be in flames in Biafra land. This is why they are now having the thought of, let us go and do something so that we see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released, because this Simon Ekpa now has gone into a different form that we did not expect. Do you now see how powerful oil and gas is to the criminals that call themselves ministers and senators in one Nigeria? We had a way of cutting off all this oil and gas long time ago, but we gave them time. And then they used that time we gave them to continue to showcase their stupidity. They showed all the idiosyncrasy that they have in their brains. That time that PM gave to them, they used that time to showcase how they have hated the Biafran people. Anyone that did not understand how they hated the Biafran people have seen it during the elections of 2023. Since when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped to this very time, everyone have seen the hatred against the Biafran people. And now is the right time to strike. And we are not mincing words when we said all the oil companies and gas companies will go in flames if you continue to pay allegiances to one Nigeria. And now we are not just talking about oil and gas. We're talking about every company that is serving the interests of one Nigeria within Biafra territory. If you are in Kafanchan, no problem. If you are in Lagos, enjoy yourself. But inside Biafra land, everything will go in flames. We are saying it so that you send the message very wide. This is BRGIE media. Our own, we give the message undiluted so that you now go and prepare and come back when it happens. That is why when our PM was telling these morons here on the screen that they should go and release our leader, they did not take him serious. He said, I will bring fire, I will spit the dragon fire. They did not take him serious. Until now, they are running with shit in their panties. They are not even running with the panties dry and clean. They are running with shit that they carry. So, Mazuko, I saw some people asking on the comment section that they need link. They carry mic first before, if you want to give them a link. We salute the Biafran people and their tenacity, and those that have supported this movement to this very day. We salute you all. Biafran people, you have continued to showcase that you are fully ready for freedom. By doing what? By making sure the sit at home continues. They will continue to cry and say, oh, the sit at home is not doing this, it's not doing this. Why are they crying in the Senate every day? If the sit at home is not effective, nobody will just keep quiet, ignore us. The thing they kill you, that is why you're lamenting. Anything when they pinch person for body, you know, go complain. But if the thing they scratch you, you go complain. So as you go carry mine.
I tire. I beg me gonna share the link for na own, at least if na next 30 minutes, so that anybody want to come, make it come. So before we go. Okay. Well, Biafras, the only thing you know, sometimes they do me like make I just sit down here to celebrate, because they feel the joy. They feel the joy already coming. I can see it, just like the music of our one of the song of R. Kelly. He said they hear the sound of freedom. If in close eye, they hear the sound of freedom. If in turn, they see the sound. Listen, everything I am hearing now, listening to, seeing, feeling, dreaming is freedom. Freedom. Like I said, you see Adeboye, now freedom you need. No be heaven. You know, we they misinterpret heaven. If you don't get freedom, you will not go to heaven. You have to be free here on earth before you go to heaven. Why Jesus Christ came here on earth is to preach freedom. Salvation is freedom. But many of us don't know. It is a freedom, they different. If you go to heaven, you will be free from every other thing. And you have to experience that freedom here. You have to start now experiencing that freedom. You don't want joy. You don't want to do anyone. You don't want support. Do this one, no. Do that one, no. Do that one, no. The data collection is around the corner. If you have not been supporting, this is the time you have. Like I said, I used to say, very soon, you and your money, nobody will have time. You not go see anybody coming to do fundraising. I go know how you want to register your name. Make I stop here. Make others feet talk. Some people enter here.
Before we will give mic to our people who enter. Now the question why they ask people is, so these people are actually gathering together to to make the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fast so that he can stop Simon Ekpa from restoring Biafra. This is
This is confusion mood. Confusion mood.
the highest confusion. No, so these people are gathering together. And Ambassador is telling him, not cannot understand more. He will negotiate. But they will say, yes. You know, he used to go with the governors. He will understand. But that boy, somebody, I know they hear word. Oh, yeah, make we go release him. Make me stop him. He won't declare Biafra. We go there here now. He go declare Biafra. So now the Kanu will now come out and stop Simon Ekpa from declaring Biafra. Are these people normal? Eh? I mean, we'll give them a microphone. I don't know if it's
As you go, now you they see everybody there. I beg, give them microphone.
Okay.
You don't make me laugh, Taya.
you don't see as they gather. Now what did they carry from out? John they talk. Now remember, say I tell you, say that boy na army, na soldier. Now they cannot be soldier. Never fight before. And you know, say you get many things where they don't see. They don't see the Sisu video where Simon Ekpa enter inside water, cold water, ice block. They say that boy is a stone cold man. He know they hear word. He know they hear word. I beg, make we release the one when they hear word. Make it stop him. At least make it slow down because we don't know which one we did now. That boy know they hear word. If we leave him, he go declare Biafra. And in the way they verse, he go buy all of us.
Yes, so
Wait to. By the time they go meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go come tell them say, "Oh, we could have leave Simon or I go stop Biafra at this very stage."
you know, my people, as the whole Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reach now, they believe say Mazi go gree stop Biafra. If I don't agree since now, it's not possible. They are all late. Onyendu will never compromise
You
that.
know, say DOS let them say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they desperate to come out. And once they promise her now, they want to bring her out, he go listen to them. But ask them question. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu really did desperate to come out, if I never sign all the documents whether they give us this, all the papers,
Exactly.
make it sign. Make it sign, say no, they fight again. If I never sign them, these people are just.
That's correct. I agree with you. You know, my people, Iwanyanwu is not, he has no good history. You people should cast your mind back to Otoko days. He is one of the people that started killing our people. Before now, Hope Uzodinma used to be an armed robber. And two of them are friends. Obasanjo killed us during the Nigeria Biafra war. I don't know who the man in red is. These are group of vultures. I don't think that is Rotimi. This is an elderly man. Rotimi is a younger looking man. So no matter what they do, as Obasanjo is here talking, Boko Haram is in his state, Ogun State, wiping out everybody. So he never liked us. Nobody will listen to them. Not Onyendu, not our prime minister. You know, not even us that are the grassroots. They are wasting their time. You know.
Okay. Let's quickly go to Mazi C. I beg 2 minutes so that everybody will be able to get share. Mazi C.
Yeah, it's all right. Mazi, good evening, everybody. Yeah, but Prime Minister because as already mentioned, October, the declaration of Biafra. So everywhere is about that's on everywhere now. This guy wanted to declare Biafra. We don't know what he has in mind though. These people are radio. What do we do? So releasing our leader is not a problem. Our leader, if they release himself, the fire will be more over. They leave him there, the fire will be more over. That is the thing. And it's not even like the other brother there say that all the our prime minister giving order over all the companies in Biafra land. It's not, that one is not their problem. Their problem is Biafra, our prime minister mentioned by October, this October. That one is getting them crazy. So that is the thing. But we pray that Biafra will come then, and our prime minister will declare it, and Biafra will come by the special grace of God. And there's another thing, Oga, I sent you something on WhatsApp, and I sent it to. Did you see it?
No, I've not really looked into the WhatsApp today.
Okay, look into it, because from information now, they said that the oil in River State is drying. They have dig very big this thing, a very new pipe now from Mbalagwa, Imo State, near my backyard. They are laying new pipe now. They just lie pipe now from there now to River State direct. The pipe, they are just start laying the pipe. They want to connect another pipe there to River State. That oil in River State is finishing, so they have to start from Imo State now. The pipe, everything is there. When you watch the video, you will hear everything. That is near my village. A very big oil field, that place. Oil companies full there in Mbalagwa. So they are drilling oil anyhow now, and they have dig this hole now. Pipe, imagine from Mbalagwa here, near Owerri to River State. So try and check it, and you see the voice there, and they watch the video. On our WhatsApp, okay? On our WhatsApp, Pastor Van. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mazezoku, you have the mic.
Yes, good evening, my brothers and my sister.
And everybody that is hearing the sound of our voice, in fact, like I always say, this is the place, the platform where you come and you hear the truth undiluted.
Wow.
People speak their minds.
Wow.
It's not a place where all these brown envelope journalists who will want you to say what they want, so that they will go ahead and be collecting their brown envelope consistently. Because that is what that's how they roll. Yes, these fellows who you presented here, those fellows, I think you have removed them. I don't know where they are again. These are the problem that we have. I mean, these people, Chibika Amechi is a problem. The one that ring in Boko Haram with the money from the rivers. That one that sit like hippopotamus. That one was the one during the time of Otokoto, just like our sister rightly said. And that other fellow who is there, every one of them have one problem or the other. All these people from A to Z, none of them that haven't has blood in their hands. These people, their hands are filled with innocent blood, and they keep on keeping on, looking for a way like Obasanjo, who the massacre he was responsible, just to make sure that they keep their one Nigeria. You see these people. That is why the other time we had them in that their whether na shameful chamber, that their red, bloody, sucking chamber, to decide if the poor will breathe or not. That is to tell you how long these people have held people that they know what they are doing. It was an intentional plan to make sure that they oppress the people. Unfortunately, to this one Nigerianist, they don't want to wake up to the reality. Thank God for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who have refused to dump Biafra. And that was why they still held him there. But then, also thank God for Mazi Simon Ekpa, the dragon of our time, who has made up his mind and said, I will not disappoint you, my leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wow, I'm so happy to have him. And also, those of you who have seen the positive aspect of that man called Dragon, Simon Ekpa, the only man standing for the truth and to make sure that his people are free, not all these so-called criminals who has delayed this freedom of the entire people, over 70 millions of Biafrans and counting. And they have sitting on top of people's freedom, and also coupled with some of the pastors who has made themselves a willing tools to become a problem for the deliverance of over 70 million people. It is so unfortunate that this is happening in our time. Well, I have a lot of things to say, but let me still abide by the law of Mazugo, who has told us that it's 2 minutes. Okay, let me just drop the curtain right here until maybe if I have any other time opportunity to speak. Thank you very much.
They will thank you. Mazi Lawal, can you hear me? Lawal, are you there? Samuel Lawal, are you there? Samuel Lawal, are you there? Okay, let's just see that Mazi Samuel Lawal is not there. Mazeraf, do you want to say anything, or should we give the mic again to?
Nothing much to say. Biafrans, we are grateful to Chukwuka Biama. And I don't know whether we have really appreciated Biafrans today. Hope you guys saw the sit at home today. It was Madama. Sit at home today was Madama. It was Madama.
Highest.
Hey, Chineke Bere. Who said Mazi Simon Ekpa have not done wonders? Mazi Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, have done wonders. Honestly. And it has become a tradition that, look, Biafrans now know how important our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is because of how important Mazi Simon Ekpa have taken him and have portrayed him to Biafrans and to the whole world. They tried everything possible to blackmail and make it look like Mazi Simon Ekpa doesn't love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, it is clear to the whole world, even to the enemies of Biafra, that the only person that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Mazi Simon Ekpa. Sit at home from Aba to Onitsha, from Onitsha, everywhere, Wadawa, lock and key. Biafrans, unuwaka. Keep it up until Biafra is declared. And once Biafra is declared, there won't be. Did you see the checking point of Ndami? Ndami Nila also. They are checking. How happen checking point have also?
Yes.
Who won't die?
Exactly. I watch the tape everywhere. They don't run. I watch the tape very.
Checking point about what happened by their jacket, everything.
Everywhere. They don't run. No be small.
I beg, make we do closing remark. I beg. Biafrans, I don't know waka.
Okay, make we give Mazisi Ngwano have 2 minutes again for your closing remark. Sika, you can hear me. Okay, Ezoku, can you hear me?
I can hear you very well.
Okay, please do justice to your 2 minutes, please.
Okay, yes, my fellow Biafrans all over the world, listening to us at this very glorious hour, because this is a glorious hour. I want to thank every one of you who is following this page, who is following this platform. Like I always said, this is a platform where you hear the truth that you cannot, compare it with any of this brown envelope journalism going around with this in this zoological republic. They have no good information to give you. Like we always said, that we always observe Monday sit at home. Like today, I was at home, so we observed that. So it is part and parcel of what we are doing. Sit at home is working effectively, and every other measures that will bring freedom, because all of these things are the ingredients to freedom. So everybody must be part and parcel of this and to make it a reality. On top, girl. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Mazisi, are you there? Okay. Biafrans, if they play, if they show. We know they play secret game. Like you hear our prime minister tell you, we know they do anything where we say with the fear make you go spoil them. He said if you want sabotage Biafra, make you go. Now you go, now you go fair. And now we go still declare. And now we go enter Biafra. So with they play, if they show. You see them crying, and they will always cry. We will always tell you that they are crying, and we will always jubilate. Very soon, any day you see me come here to broadcast, I go carry my drink. Either I carry wine or I carry hot as I do, I go to celebrate. I am already celebrating Biafra because I can see the light. I can see the light of Biafra. I can see the light of freedom shining. So, Biafrans, I will say thank you. And all of us from homeland, our people in the homeland, I must commend all of you. Because every day they sit at home, they get more and more. Thank you all. And I must say thank you from me. From me here is good night. And Ada Biafra, you have the mic.
Thank you so much. You have all spoken my mind. You've all spoken well. Ndị be anyị ka m kwuo nke m n'onu be anyị ka ndị ụfọdụ wee ghọtakwa o. Biafra abịagokwa abịa. A sịkwa solo onye m ụzọ. Follow who no road. Our Prime Minister, Oburo, man of many words. Oburo onye na-eme mkpọtụ. Ọ dị ka tipa bụ aja. Ịkụọ ya ka ọ na-eme mkpọtụ. Now it is action. And ọ na-eme ọ na-egosi. Unu mana oge izizi ebido this IPOB. Ọ anyị nwa na-ayọ na-agbagharị up and down. Maka na ife anyị na-eme bụ ife mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụrụ oke mmụọ. Tebụl atọ nugo. Fanwa nọzi na agbagharịa. Onye ọbụla kwudosie ike. Kịta anụnwa aka na-eme finishing touches. Onye ọbụla try ya tụnye ọ bụrụgodu $5. Ka afa gị wee dịkwa n'ife a na-eme o. Anyị ma na ọ ga-ebi very soon. Mana aka needikwa that donation. Maka na Prime Minister many ways of supporting him. One of which is this donation. Ekenekwa m ndị na-anọ sit at home. Ọ ga-adịla unu mma. Ọ ga-adịla anyị niile na mma. Anyị fụrụ unu n'anya so much. Nke bụ na anyị bịara n'ebe a unu niile agbakọta. Bịa na-cheer up. You people are doing great job. So, nwee nchekwube na Biafra abịaga abịa. Ịma na ụfọdụ na-eme saboche nọ agha. Fapụta fasị na fa chọrọzi agha. Famaro na this generation, the generation of our Prime Minister, fa nwere ụbụrụ, fa gụrụ akwụkwọ, fa ma many ways of killing this rat. Anyị na ya na-agbalị mgba. Ndị bịala abịafe nwere ike ịchụpụ anyị na be anyị. So, mmiri na-amanwu ugo na wunwu ugo arụ.
Exactly.
Lotekwe n'ife okoko ndị m kwụ during the war. Ọ sị ndị Biafra na onye ndị ilo gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Ndị Biafra unu alarụkwa n'ụla. Ọ fọdụrụ nnọọ nwa mgbe nta mana obi sie onye ọbụla ike. Anyị amalụgo na onwe ebe anyị na-eje. Ka emesịanụ. Ọ ga-adịrị unu mma na eke, dịrị unu n'oye, dịrị unu n'afọ, dịrị unu na nkwọ. Ise. All hail Biafra.
You, Mazi Sonny, are you there? Okay, Biafrans, we will see tomorrow now. Raf, you want to say anything?
Yeah, fellow Biafrans, thank you very much. Nothing more to say but to say thank you for standing on with the government in exile. Remember, keep reminding them that their nightmare is getting very closer by the day. October, we are declaring Biafra. Let them know. All those people that have been saying, oh, when we did Biafra come, Biafra go. All you need to do is to support the Prime Minister. All you need to do is to equip us. We need more guns and bullets. We need what? More guns and bullets. If you really want that Biafra in October, we need more guns and bullets. But let me tell you, those of you that want to be in opposition and you don't want to bring guns and bullets and you don't want to support Biafra, yet you say you want Biafra, but you don't want to bring guns and bullets, you don't want to watch us. Let us see how you will bring it. Those that will bring the guns and bullets will come. But you will not see that Biafra. He said.
Okay, Biafrans, good night.
You will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer can cancer, finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.